Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm Chris. This is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are in the middle of Noveria, Peak 15 research facility. Last part showed how we got here. This part, we are going to have to fix up this facility a little bit in order to get out of here and get to where Matriarch Benezia is.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
As a reminder,
required.
I am on hardcore and not real jazzed about it. Garrus. Garrus. Garrus is down, which, honestly, he kind of had it coming, because he just sat in front of me, decided that that's where he was going to be. Whew! I tried to punch a Rachni, and that did not work out for me. Get up, Garrus. Silly goose. Choop!
User
Alright.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. I did mess around with some of my armor and weapon mods. As you can see by my rapidly ascending health bar there, I threw a mod on my armor that allows me to regenerate health slowly. I'm hoping that'll help me out a bit, especially in between battles. Hopefully I'll tick back up to full. That's not something that normally happens in Mass Effect 1. I know in Mass Effect 2 and 3 and most games in general, if you're not in combat, you're kind of slowly getting better.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So next, I know we need to get the fuel lines. Is that what they're barking at me for? I think that's this way.
Now entering main reactor.
Yeah, that sounds right.
User alert.
Yeah.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment.
Liara is kind of feeling herself back there. It's, you go, girl. I'm gonna try and go this way first. That looked painful.
Main reactor shut down.
Man, he went down fast.
Emergency containment procedures.
Guess that's what happens when you,
Manual restart required.
when you tool your mods to, fit the mission you're on. I think we're getting shot at from up above. Oh, look at all those stalkers. Wow! I cannot believe that they just lined up for me like that. Normally I go through the other door, and it's a lot more frantic, but apparently they don't know what to do when when you come through this way. They just kind of hang out and wait for you to kill them.
It's over now.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Okay, few lines fixed. You've completed the repairs to Peak 15. It's just that easy. We're not even 5 minutes into this video yet, and we've already fixed this whole place. People wonder why everyone is so impressed with Shepard. He fixes problems. Or she. It's one of the things I like about Mass Effect is that it's, Shepard is whomever you would like them to be. Okay, I didn't think I could get down this way. But I can get this weapons locker. Alright. So now we need to take the tram. Gonna put my gun away. Now we need to take the tram over to the hot labs. That's where things got messy. That's where, I mean, slight spoiler alert for what's about to happen. That's where the Rachni came from. So we just need to hop over there. And kill a powerful matriarch. Kill the Ars Mom. It's just that easy. There's really nothing to it. In reality, she is a very difficult fight. And I've been building up how frightened I am by Novaria, and mostly the Benezia fight, for quite some time. Hello! Goodbye. So I'm hoping that it's exciting, and it's not on either end of the spectrum. It's not impossible, and it's not a pushover, because that would make me look real foolish. In the worst way, too. It's like I would feel foolish, and not even in like a fun, entertaining way. Like, oh wow, look at this guy, he's an idiot. Just like, this guy's an idiot. He hyped this up for like 5 episodes.
The door could be.
And then just steamrolled it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed.
Connections restored.
Yeah, I cut Garrus off there.
Data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
I can see them.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Override. Open the doors now.
Listen, I would if I could, but I don't have the electronic skill to do that.
Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oof! That cuts right through the shields, huh? Oh! Whew! Oh boy! Liara, get up. Liara, get up. Oh, there's still one end there. Okay, Liara.
I thought I was in trouble for a moment.
Yeah, you look fine. Don't like soaking up my metagel so early, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, there's our tram. Let's get into it.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Okay, I know there's a bunch of hoops to jump through on this end too.
Rift Station. Binary Helix Research Facility.
But for the most part, if you really need to, you can kind of bludgeon through them. I know that goes essentially straight to Benezia, but for the most part, they will not let you go to the hot labs. Or maybe it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. So essentially, the hot labs, I believe, is where Benezia is, or it's how to get to Benezia. We need to. It's on lockdown because of everything that's going on.
Stand down.
Sir?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
That's fair, I respect
That's
that.
enough I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore.
Poor guy.
First, we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill her, if that's cool with you.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man the perimeter!
Ah!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Alright. You know, when they put a computer off to the side like that, you kind of assume that it's going to be like a codex entry or some sort of, like, secret. Not so.
What?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Okay, fine.
Then I will
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up
I think part of the reason why I'm so fond of Elcor is that,
I am concerned about
at least in my memory, I can't remember meeting a rude one.
For now,
They're usually very polite.
forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Alright. Let's grab this license here. That's all I'm really looking for.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Well, now I feel bad.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us
Dang.
have guns.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
To the medical bay. Hello, sir.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful.
Oh shit, that was you?
Automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed.
Oh no.
These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
Pinky promise.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
A lot of the justifications in Mass Effect is, listen, this is gonna happen one way or another.
Bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk
Okay.
to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
I agree, Liara. This place sucks. Is this the quarters? I can't remember who I talked to that, like, actually advances me forward through this place. There's someone who's like, alright, here's what you're gonna want to do. Just stealing their stuff. Don't worry about it. I'm a Spectre. I'm gonna take your stuff. Yeah, here's Hanelar. He was there.
You came to find out about them.
The scene of the crime.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Jeez. It's a vivid image.
The door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Alright, well.
I'll be leaving now.
Almost misclicked there. Maintenance area. I don't remember what's all down here. Is this where it came from? It really seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah. I'll take that metagel.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
There are now, bitch.
Doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Damn it.
I told you to leave.
Ooh, skill points. I know how to level up my teammates better. I don't know what direction I want to go with me yet. Let's go soldier here. Get some more health. I was opening this to go... I need to talk to Ventralis. Okay. That makes sense. He's in charge. Kinda. He's in charge of security. So we gotta end the quarantine, then we might have to go back down there. So we have to go into the science labs to get the cure for those people. This is why no one likes Novaria, because every time you go someplace, it's like, alright, now turn around and go back. You gotta go talk to people.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
You're a good guy. Alright, so now we have to go back down there. I should have talked to the Ventralis first. Now we can go and shove it in that dumb guard's face. Be like, ha! Talk to your captain, you jerk.
What do you want? I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a little mini game. Let's drop a save. Let's bash the air. Oh! Okay. I can try this a couple times. Whew, that last one.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ambush. You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped.
No wonder she was a jerk to me.
Weapons free.
Let that be a lesson to you, kids. Everyone who is mean to you is bad. I don't have my shields back. Ah. Alright, let's check these rooms. Perfect. Liara is almost dead. Okay, I wanted to check out some of this armor. Doesn't look like anything new. Yeah, okay. That guy's fucking dead.
They came out of there.
You mean the Geth? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Awesome, because I just did him a pretty big favor, so... So I'm fairly certain we go back, give the cure to the doctor. He's incredibly grateful, says nothing bad about me, and lets me access the maintenance area where I can go after Benezia. That sounds right. And very on par for what happens in all video games ever.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
This is your fault.
That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't
Womp
know
womp.
the research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people.
Oh, well, now I feel like a dick.
Thanks again.
I don't think I could even carry more. I'm such a jerk. But a charming jerk. I should level up everyone else. Barrier, yeah. Let's keep going on decryption. What I really need is to stock back up on grenades. I've used quite a few of them getting through the Rachni here. So now we need to go back down. Go through maintenance. That should be the end of it. Then we should just be running and gunning after that. What's up, buddy? You should probably look into therapy. Just my 2 cents. As someone who's going to need a lot of therapy in the future. Liara could be breathed on and she would go down. I don't know how she's still walking. Okay, this is looking familiar. Those minigames give me anxiety the longer they go on. Alright, this looks like an appropriate place to drop a save. What do you know?
The privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair.
I know you're talking about the Rachni,
Her children,
but Liara is right here.
Raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her.
She's so proud.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Wow, Mom of the Year. Hey, I can't move! Alright, time to boogie. So... Wow! That doesn't look good. Got one. So this fight is what I was not looking forward to. I've done it enough times to where I know the strategy on it. Benezia can kind of get at you anywhere, except her power is blocked by this Rachni tank. So you kind of have to stay away. Anyway, you kind of have to keep that in mind. No, stop spawn camping Liara, you jerks. Okay, there's Geth. More Geth. Ooh, that was tasty. So yeah, you have to keep this tank in between you and Benezia. That's the trick. And then you just focus on the people who are running in. And she's gonna tucker herself out pretty quick. See? She's exhausted. Alright, time to use immunity. Okay. Because we got pinched. We got pincer movement there. They spawned in front of us and behind us. Alright, sounds like there's more people we're shooting at. Alright. This is going well?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
Oh.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species.
So I mentioned a couple parts ago that Reapers kind of tend to get in your brain a little bit. This is our first hint of that. Benezia kind of thought, well, that won't be me. I'm smart. That can't happen to me.
Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
So they misplaced a relay, which are those giant space slingshots.
They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations.
The Rachni seem to have known where it was, so Benezia's bright idea was to get this Rachni.
Location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Uh-oh.
You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
And see, that's why I bring Liara.
Die.
Because even though we're killing her mother, I like that she gets that final moment of catharsis. I was really hoping I could save here. But I guess I can't. Alright. Can you guys get out of there, please? Oh. Oh no. Oh lord, she coming. Bam! Oh, right in the ass.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Well. I'll shoot, I swear.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
I always liked this interaction because it's a really good example of, like, even if we have the same language, we don't really comprehend. It doesn't give us a comprehension of the other person or the other species. It's a very cool sci-fi aspect.
Sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging.
Maybe you're weak.
She has colors we have no names for, but she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable.
Lamentable, but you must kill all of my kids.
Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power.
So the Krogan fought a whole war to defeat the Rachni.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
And then when they used the power of modern technology to keep conquering and keep fighting wars, they were met with the genophage and they were neutered, essentially. So now we stand at a crossroads. We get a very big choice. Do we kill the Rachni, who are dangerous, or do we let them go? Give them a second chance.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
I'm not keen on genocide, so.
Give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
It's worth noting that if you have Rex with you, that's a major bummer for him, because obviously the Krogan are his people, and all of these bad things happen to the Krogan because of the Rachni. So they see letting the Rachni go as a mistake. Rex also, he doesn't necessarily like lament over it. That's can't go that way. But he just kind of shakes his head and he's like, fine, we'll be cleaning up this mess, just like we did back then. So that's just kind of how he thinks. It's not like, oh, this is a really dumb idea and I hate you for it. He's like, whatever, man. Like, Krogan are gonna have to fix your problem eventually. Okay, so if I remember right, now we have to go to the hot labs. Let's level up here. Did soldier. Weapons damage. Yeah. Let's do that. I keep forgetting to level up my squad mates as well. Alright. So we beat Benezia. That's good. That's very good. Only took me one try. I felt like I was overly cautious, but that's okay. I'd rather be overly cautious. Between you and me, I was even considering lowering the difficulty, but I can prove still on hardcore. Didn't have to go that far. All right. Yaroslav, buddy.
To secure the situation.
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries.
There's something like one Russian guy in this whole game, and I always thought it was weird that he was sitting down here by himself, and he's like of vital plot importance. But he's just sitting in a chair in a completely empty room. It made him stand out because he has a different accent than everyone else.
They are thinking that without her they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs.
So, beyond Benezia, wanting the...
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
Oh,
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving.
Yeah.
It is a sad thing, but...
So Benezia was one thing. She wanted the location of the relay from the Rachni Queen. The Rachni are... or Binary Helix had a whole different thing. They found the egg. They were like, hey, sweet, free Rachni. And they found out it was a queen.
Give us a minute to patch up and
so they were like, yeah, sweet, we free Rachni. We can have our own army. Didn't work out that way. When you take them away from the queen, they're insane. They nothing makes sense. Like they're not raised properly. So things did not go as planned.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Kira the start.
Ugh. I don't think he would have survived long enough to look down at his chest. No. Danger. Okay. Oh, I need... Thank you. Alright, based on what we've just seen, I think we need just a little bit of a laugh. So I'm going to pick a silly option here.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic Semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
I like how they're like, hey, go,
Code input.
go turn yourself in.
02007.
You criminal.
Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
2 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna activate immunity and just sprint through here. that did not last long. Whew. That was hairy, right guys? Garrus almost died. Alright, I'm gonna check the journal. Mission complete. Wait, what's missing person? Is that here? Oh, no, that's somewhere else. So, mission accomplished here. Bag him and tag him. Killed Matriarch Benezia. Got the location of the Mew relay. However, Saren also has that, so... one step forward and one step back, huh? And we are out of here. So I hyped that up a lot, and it was a tough fight, but we did really well, I think. Kept my head down. Shot some bad guys.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mew relay?
The Mew relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Fuck off,
We're
Ashley.
all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Shut that
Sorry,
down.
Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
They're not going to have very nice things to say, but
Patch
yeah.
it through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Whew. There you are. That is going to do it for this episode. We have completed Novaria, and we got a big galaxy to explore. We still got some side quests. We got to do that rogue VI, and then we got Pharos on the horizon. So, thanks for tuning in. Check out some of these other videos, and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining, everyone. See you next time.